It's the 7th of October 2021, and this is the Store Morning Meeting, just to discuss a few overnight moves and ideas for the day. Yesterday, I think we had quite an eventful move out of the markets. I think markets took quite positively to news on the debt ceiling and Democrats coming to some sort of form of agreement. We also had ADP numbers that came out stronger than expected. But not a material move in a lot of the indicators, with the US 10-year sort of climbing in a little bit from 156. Dollar sort of unnerved. It's not really any macro moves out of currency markets. I think we have the VIX off quite a bit this morning. Quite a strong move in Asian markets, with Tencent moving 4%, close to that. And copper flat. You've got oil pulling in a little bit, and bulletins flat pretty much in Oz. Just looking to today, I think a lot of the focus should be in the stocks with a lot of volume. And I think Naspers and Prosus are obviously going to be the first two that we're going to look at quickly. I think they've held really, really well. I think pay attention to, they have been really, really beaten up. And I think if you do get a bit of a switch, especially with commodity markets still not being on the front foot, I think these Naspers and Prosus can really, really get going. I think there's a lot of guys that have thrown in the towel here, and obviously we're still waiting for more clarity on any fallout from Evergrande, but it does seem that the market has sort of sucked it up and taken most of it in. So yeah, Naspers, I think 2,585 is a bit of a level there. It spent some time digesting around the 2,475, and obviously, I think today could be sort of a turning day. So let's watch this one to buy dips in. I think the next one is Prosus. Also similarly, terrible looking chart on the whole, but I think, if we get one decent green day here, we can sort of turn this around. And I do think the avenues, will probably be locals and Naspers Prosus, still ahead of your platinums and your other PGM stocks. I think First Rand's going to be another one. There's been some decent volume yesterday. The guy came out the gates. Obviously, one of our trade ideas was to short it. Did play out later, but there was definitely some interest there. And I think if you watch the trade action, it's sort of one that, above 61.85, 87, one that we probably want to be looking to buy today. And I think we've got Mondi coming out with some results, so let's pay attention to that and see maybe if we got sort of a relative play with Sappi. Sappi got hit a little bit yesterday. Let's the key level is the 200-day, which is sitting here at 40.33. I think this is still one that you want to be buying on dips. Let's see how Mondi's numbers look today, and this might be another play that you can have a look at. And then Discovery, we spoke about yesterday briefly. We'll hopefully get a bit of a pullback into this 35 area. One also looking to buy in dips at the moment. And then we had Tungele, which put in a bit of a red candle yesterday. Definitely the strongest stock on the board. So be careful of shorting it. But often this sort of plays out a little bit of a top for short-term top. And I don't think resources will be on the front foot. So if you're looking for any, riskier or less riskier short entries, this might be one to look for, targeting 1923. Right, those are ideas for the day. Good luck.